Hello everyone and welcome to a little special video. Welcome to our little flight here over Florida and over Orlando, which is actually looking at Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, and we will also have a little glimpse of SeaWorld as well. The reason why I'm doing this video is to check on why Microsoft Flight Simulator is such a big deal, and I've got it a little bit early on, but I haven't had the time to make any other videos. You know, it's pretty damn big game and I haven't had the time to download, but today I just wanted to give you a little glimpse a little bit ahead of time, so you know, just sit back, relax. We are going to have a little chill fly here. And first of all, sorry for my flying. I haven't been practicing so much at this point in time, but yeah, I just wanted to give you the full experience a little bit and talk about first of all why we are going to fly here, and also why I think this can be a little cool thing on this channel for the next coming weeks. You know, as I really like to talk about some random topics here and there, I never really had this kind of context for it, you know. And I think it's kind of cool now with the flight simulator. We can actually have a little bit of a chill fly over certain areas that you can ask for, I can pick, you know, and just having a little go on where we want to go and check out what is there. So today, as I said, Walt Disney World in Florida, and also Universal Studios and SeaWorld. Now the reason why I'm doing this is I've been there at the age of 8, which is unfortunately 22 years ago. Yes, I'm that old, and it has been my first bigger holiday I've ever had in my life, and actually it has been the first time flying to the US and flying over the big pond, so to say. And so it's actually rather exciting to show that, because for me that was and still is one of the greatest holidays I ever had. It has been a super amazing time. 4 weeks in the US, featuring 2 weeks of Walt Disney World with the studios, with some of the water parks, and just in general some really enjoyable time there. And then we went down to Orlando as well with SeaWorld. And from over there, we even went down to the Everglades and Miami. That was super cool. I was 8 years old, so that was also basically the first time where I had some memories of that holiday. As you can see on the left-hand side, there is Typhoon Lagoon right now, which you are flying past. And yeah, I'm just going to rotate a little bit here over the area. First of all, also thank you to my brother. He was my navigator in this series over here. I've been doing a little bit of practice before, like an hour or so. Nothing special, to be honest, but this whole aerial you see right now is all Walt Disney World, which is incredible. You just saw in this little area, which is Typhoon Lagoon, and right now we are flying over a few more of those business areas of the Disneyland park. There's just a lot going on here. I think somewhere over here they even have their racetrack. They even have their own racetrack. I'm not even sure where exactly that is, but this is like the southern part here of this aerial. We're just going to turn once more here, and then we're going to follow the highway towards actually Epcot and Magic Kingdom, which is pretty nice. And from over there we will then have another rotation over Magic Kingdom, and I think this is the racetrack we are looking at right now here on the left hand side, if I'm not completely wrong, or something else at least. I don't know if it's an airport thing or whatever, but you know, there's just a lot of stuff they have over here. And this game, oh my lord, Microsoft Flight Simulator, it looks so fantastic. I'm able to run this at full HD, nearly 60 frames per second, not entirely, it's like 40 to 50 constantly, but it's still the preview version, so the full game is going to be released tonight. So actually I don't know where you are, but it's coming out on Tuesday, so from 12 a.m. in the morning actually it's going to start, and you can download this. But yeah, we have the golf course over here, while we are being told that we shouldn't go any more deeper, but I wanted to show you as much as I could in detail, and following the Disney highway now towards the main Disney park. I think it's also pretty cool in this game that you have full control over everything. We could also change the lighting of the weather and stuff, but I will do this in some future videos just to see how this scene. There you can see this is Typhoon Lagoon over here, just going very deep over it. In the far distance, you can see somewhat to the right to my front of the airplane now, fully straight on. There is the Epcot Center, lovely bulb, this wonderful sphere we are just flying towards to here. You can see big parking lots. And here to the left-hand side is the Lake of Nations. This is where we had our hotel, and this is what inspires my summer lake right now. So it's all coming together over here. It's so cool. I'm just incredibly happy that we did this here, this massive parking lot. You know, in the future, if we need to have a look at some theme parks, we can just, you know, run the Microsoft Flight Simulator and just fly to the theme parks and have a little look how this all is put together. It is just incredible. And yeah, now this area over here with all the dense trees, which all seem to be modeled, whatnot, this has the weakest performance. I'm not really sure why, but I think because it rendered all the things. We're just taking another big curve now to fly back a little bit slower over the Disney park so you can actually see it, and then we will further on carry on to the Universal Studios. But for now, I'll shut up a little bit here and I'll leave you alone with a little bit of just the pure flying for the next couple of minutes, while you can see we are now approaching the wonderful Epcot Center again. By the way, this on the right hand side is a hotel where the monorail is actually passing through the hotel, which is pretty damn cool, and I really remember that. And really at the front of us there is Space Mountain. This is the big tent you can see over here. You can also see the wonderful castle here in the middle. This is where we are at, and now just yeah, keeping everything alive here with the airplane because we were super low and also low speed. But yeah, as I said, I'll leave you alone a little bit now with the flight on its own, and then I'll tune in at the end again. All right, back we are. I hope you enjoyed the flight so far. We are now going a little bit more over SeaWorld over here. As you can see, it was a very quick transition over here, but you can see the show tower to your left, and you can also see the stage where they're all in, and just, I don't know. I hope you guys really enjoyed this flight and the graphics of this game, because it really is pretty astonishing, and finally something that got my rig to bleed and to fight for, to fight for the FPS, which is super cool. I finally could make my RTX 2080 Ti sweat, and also my the rest of my computer as well. So that was pretty impressive. But now, as we are approaching back to Disney World to take our final screenshot, so I've got a few seconds of the actual screenshot mode in here as well, because it's pretty damn cool. I really want now to reinforce you guys to jump down into the comment section. Let me know if you enjoyed this flight, and if you want to see another destination, just let me know, because I would love to fly to some other destinations that you guys would love to see, and we can also take that as a moment to talk about some certain topics. I think that would be something cool, and yeah, just let me know. I would be glad to do this, because that is just some fun experience here, and the graphics and everything is just breathtaking. As far as I find out how to disable the UI and still be able to fly, we can also make like a fly without the UI enabled. That would be also pretty gorgeous. I think some rare footage, I guess, would be pretty cool. I mean, if we are in the cockpit view, obviously we don't have the overlay, so that would be a thing. But still, I'm not as good as a flyer right now, so that is also why I was avoiding the cockpit view as much as I could. But now you can really see this is where we are now flying over the aerial of Disney World again. I need to just take back some speed, because we were actually way too quick here. So we just like check in where we are, and now you can see there is the Epcot sphere again. We are back in the area where we wanted to be. And yeah, this is then the Lake of Nations, and to the left hand side you can actually see now the hotel in which I've been in. That was the Boardwalk Hotel Disney World, and we are even now flying over my very first experience in the pool there. There's this pool down there, this is like, there's a clown slide, and I love this one. So if you Google this, you will actually find this. It's absolutely amazing, and I've got the best memories of my life in terms of holidays there. I wish at some point with my own family I might be able to go there if money is good and the world is in a better situation again. But until then, I have to take the flight sim, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it so far. We are now going into the photo mode in a second. This is also the screenshot you've seen as the thumbnail, but now you can see here we are stationary, and then you can kind of control a little drone. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's little experiment here in Flight Sim. I really know now why this is such a big deal. It is really kind of a feeling of freedom, and I really enjoyed it. I really hope you guys did as well. And if you liked the video, you know the drill, just like and do whatever you need to do. And if you enjoy the content here, just consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot, and I would be more than happy to be a pilot for the next flight as well. So until then, have a wonderful time, everyone. Make sure you enjoy your week, make sure you enjoy your time, stay safe everyone as well. And yeah, I'm out. That's been it. Have a great time, and goodbye everyone.